Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Raw exclusive pay-per-view of TLC. And tonight's main event is a TLC match featuring Cody Rhodes, your WWE Champion, taking on Edge, as well as many more matches later on tonight, as it's a star-studded night from bottom to top here in St. Petersburg, Florida.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE European Championship.
You guys heard that correctly. It is going to be a tables match to open us up here at TLC. The Awesome One looks to get the European Championship around his waist. He's a former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. And Miz will not have John Morrison or his wife Maurice here at ringside in this tables matchup. This is going to be a hard-hitting match for sure, as Bobby Lashley looks to continue his reign as European Champion. But in a tables matchup, anything could happen, and the question is, will it happen? You know, with Miz, you know, the trickery he does, you know, anything's possible. And for Miz, I mean, it's going to be a big opportunity. You don't know how many more opportunities he's going to get at a championship here in a good while. Because, I mean, this Raw's getting stacked from top to bottom, so you got to be very careful when it comes to, you know, getting opportunities. You get an opportunity, you need to capitalize on it, because you don't know when that next big opportunity is going to be coming his way. And for the A-lister, he's going to try and relish in these big-time championship opportunities. Like we said, former Intercontinental Champion, he knows how to win those big marquee matches. But Bobby Lashley's a different type of animal. And look at that European Championship around the waist of the Almighty. The Almighty Bobby Lashley winning that European Championship. It was more of the Cruiserweight Championship. It got turned into the European Championship. But Bobby Lashley ends up defeating Cedric Alexander for that European Championship and would go on to defeat all members of Hurt Business, MVP Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, and even Omos over a 1-month span. So for Bobby Lashley, continuing to be very dominant here in Universe Mode. And for this man, that European Championship fits him very well. And the Monday Night Raw definitely has that old school vibe with the championships that we currently have, with the European Championship and even the $1 Million Championship. And when you have Bobby Lashley, the current European Champion, and you even have Walter, the $1 Million Champion, you can't go wrong. As there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the famous European Championship. Very prestigious here in WWE. As it looks like Miz is already, so is Bobby Lashley. And here we go. It is a tables match. No pinfalls or submissions. Only way to win this matchup is putting your opponent through that table. Oh, it's Miz moving out of the way there. And for Bobby Lashley, you got to be very careful when it comes to high-risk maneuvers, because, you know, if Miz were to, you know, take him out up top there, he could easily throw him through a table. So you got to be very careful when it comes to high-risk maneuvers. Especially how Miz is. Oh, look at Miz here. A little trickery here early. And you're going to do your best to incapacitate your opponent enough to where you're able to maybe powerbomb them or hit him with a finisher of any sorts. As Miz had Bobby Lashley way too far and ultimately paying for it. Is now a big old spine buster. But we have a big night, ladies and gentlemen, including a fatal 5-way women's championship match where Bayley will be defending her championship that she recently won on Monday Night Raw against Ember Moon. It is going to be Bianca Belair, Lacey Evans, Ronda Rousey making her Raw return to the Raw roster, as well as, so yes, Bayley, Ember Moon, Bianca Belair, Lacey Evans, and Ronda Rousey all fighting for that Raw Women's Championship. Bayley not going to have a good percentage chance of winning it tonight. Uh-oh. Wait, Bobby Lashley could hit it right now. Oh, I thought for a second Lashley honestly could have just tossed him. But now Lashley throwing him away from the table. Very surprising, honestly. If Lashley was smart, he should have thrown him on the table. As now, axe handle right to the lower back there of Miz. It's going to be a very quick matchup here. Uh-oh. He has Miz on the table. Oh, bouncing his skull right off the top of that table. That is not going to be feeling good. As uh-oh. Miz through the table. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley retains his European Championship. Look at that. Just that little stun there and a big old power slam. It doesn't take much, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of luck when it comes to these type of matches. But Bobby Lashley retains his European Championship to open up TLC. And there's your European champion still celebrating in the ring. Wait a minute, that's Damian Priest, ladies and gentlemen. And oh no, Lashley, turn around. No, Lashley. Oh my God, Damian Priest. One of the members of Judgment Day that have been running roughshod here on Monday Night Raw, sending a message here to the European champion. And it seems like Damian Priest and Judgment Day have their sights set on not just Cody Rhodes and Edge, it also might be on Bobby Lashley. They're not backing down from anyone, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a scary, scary thought. And oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, Damian Priest is not playing around. And oh no. Priest. Gonna turn him over. Oh my God, another one. Devastating maneuver from Damian Priest, sending a message here to open up TLC as Lashley retains his championship tonight. And Judgment Day is a group that you guys got to be very, very careful with. They're continuously getting very, very dangerous these last 3 weeks, and Raw roster needs to be on the lookout. But now we get to see the New Day making their pancakes and trombones down to the ring here as the New Day takes on Imperium. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston taking on Fabian Eichner and Marcel Barthel of Imperium. Walter will not be at ringside because Walter has a championship matchup next where he defends up against Rick Boogs. Should be a very fun matchup there. David versus Goliath matchup, as Shinsuke Nakamura will be ringside for that matchup. If you guys missed Raw this last Monday night, Walter actually not just beat Rick Boogs in the same night, he also defeated Shinsuke Nakamura. So for Walter, he made an impressive showing this week, because we were honestly supposed to see Rick Boogs and I believe it was Elias, Timothy Thatcher, pardon me. Timothy Thatcher versus Rick Boogs. And Walter, we still haven't gotten confirmation or any video footage, but Timothy Thatcher taken out backstage, and ultimately, Walter got his hands on Rick Boogs early, and it was a short matchup. Walter dominated that match. I'm assuming it'll be a different story. And later on that night, Walter defeated Shinsuke Nakamura one-on-one. So, Walter's showing his strength and what's good for him. As there we go with Marcel Barthel and Fabian Eichner making their way down to the ring.
And their opponents at a combined weight of
I was talking about that ring general, of Walter obviously being the lead of Imperium. But when it comes to that ring is very sacred to them. You probably hear it every time on the match, but they take that stuff seriously. They do not play around. When they lose, they punish themselves. They I mean, Walter even has to, chop the chest to kind of beat that into him, saying, hey, you can't be losing. Hey, we take wins and losses seriously. So we'll see what Imperium will be facing with the New Day tonight. And this is going to be a good tag team match as well for Imperium to showcase their skills and see how they will deal with the New Day, but also climbing up the rankings here in the Raw Tag Team division. We got the Way of Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano, the current Raw Tag Team champions, but also you got Randy Orton and Matt Riddle of RK Bro coming right on their heels right now. And it's going to be a TLC Tornado Tag match later on tonight, where obviously you have to go up and grab your championships from the very top of the ladder and walk out with your championships. And the question is, we may see new champions tonight. You never know. The last couple of weeks, Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano haven't done too well in singles matches, but everything's a lot different. As here we go, Kofi Kingston. Both teams kind of attacking the referee. It looks like it was inadvertently from both men, but nonetheless here, as Kofi Kingston with a big punch there to Marcel, but even an axe handle right down to the dome there of Kofi Kingston. And then Marcel Barthel with a nice Russian leg sweep there. And for Imperium, they have put the Raw brand on notice, coming from NXT to Monday Night Raw, a big addition to the Monday Night Raw roster. Walter winning the $1 Million Championship away from then Kevin Nash, part of the NWO. So for Walter, he's had his fair share of big matches here in WWE, and especially against Kevin Nash. It's a big matchup there. As Kofi going for that pinfall, just going to get a 1 count, so you're going to have to do a little bit more damage. But Walter, I don't know who is going to be able to stop that, man. Nakamura was definitely a tough test, different circumstances. Rick Boogs, I mean, he's going to get another opportunity tonight. He did lose to Walter. I mean, that was more of an unsanctioned matchup, though, so I mean, I don't know what we're going to call that, because obviously it's just with Timothy Thatcher. But, we'll see what maybe Shawn Michaels has to say about it. Fabian Eichner going to show off the strength and power to Xavier Woods here. Bam! The brain buster. And look at it. Xavier Woods, just that adrenaline flowing through him. But Fabian Eichner, going for maybe a springboard cross body. Not really connecting whatsoever on Xavier Woods. And we'll see if Woods will be able to capitalize and get the New Day back inside of this match. Thank you guys so much for tuning in so far. It's going to be a heck of a night for us tonight. As coming up next, we mentioned Walter defends his championship against Rick Boogs, a David versus Goliath matchup. Shinsuke Nakamura is trying to take Rick Boogs under his wing. We'll see how that goes. And for those two, they can definitely work as a tag team as well. That adds a little bit of an addition to the tag team division. I don't know how they'll fare, as Shinsuke Nakamura, a former Universal Champion in the series. And also later on tonight, we have multiple tag team matches with the likes of The Way taking on RK Bro, and The Way's Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai. They challenge for the tag team titles, as they will be taking on Tamina and Natalya. And for the women's tag team division, it's been heating up, but also the winner of that tag team matchup will be going on to next week's TLC pay-per-view, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, and they will defend their championships against Sasha Banks and Naomi. So we'll see how that works. Fabian Eichner helping out Marcel Barthel, and Marcel Barthel, unfortunately for him, he was kind of trying to rub it in the face of the crowd, but Xavier Woods was able to kind of shrug it off, as Woods currently has the momentum. And with Judgment Day already making a name for themselves tonight. Oh my goodness, going for a suicide dive off the top rope there. Xavier Woods kind of, I don't know if he just had, he just thought that he was a little bit closer maybe. I don't know what's going on, but he definitely did not land on the mark there. As now, look at Marcel Barthel with a springboard crossbody taking out Xavier Woods. Imperium members showing that agility in this matchup so far. And another one, not of the lower back there. And Marcel just taking this right now, but taking way too much time. And now the veteran Kofi Kingston makes his way down into this matchup. As Kofi Kingston, big suplex there from Kofi. And Kofi Kingston took on Walter recently, with Walter defeating Kofi Kingston. And imagine if we could maybe see Kofi Kingston take on Walter for the $1 Million Championship. That'd be a hell of a match for sure. As here we go with that pinfall attempt. Oh, Imperium. I'm sure Xavier Woods was thinking Kofi Kingston was going to kick out there, but Imperium with a big win in their tag team careers. You cannot complain about that. You may not love them or respect them, but Imperium with a big win, and now Eichner going after Xavier Woods, taking out Xavier Woods, and now Imperium beating down Kofi Kingston. Imperium, this is going to be a good sign for them, as maybe they'll have a future tag title shot in the near future. Maybe big win over the team of New Day. We'll see how Imperium will be facing next as Walter takes on Rick Boogs for the $1 million.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the $1 Million Championship.
Nothing like a good old wrestling match here as Imperium's Walter takes on Rick Boogs, as this alliance recently starting where Nakamura getting the back of Rick Boogs after Imperium just trying to make Rick Boogs look silly out here. But with the addition of Nakamura having the back of Rick Boogs could definitely be going places. You know, if Rick Boogs were to, lose tonight, maybe Nakamura could eventually get another opportunity for the championship. I mean, recently we saw a one-on-one match between Nakamura and Walter. Walter ultimately winning, but I mean, I feel like there's still something there between, especially Nakamura and Walter. It's a hard-hitting match. I'd love to see another match between those guys, and actually it be for the $1 Million Championship. But for Rick Boogs, a big opportunity tonight. He cannot blow it. Walter made him look silly on Monday Night Raw, made Nakamura look silly. And Walter will do anything to embarrass you in that squared circle. That ring means so much to the ring general. And if he has to cave in the chest of yours, he definitely will do it. Win by pinfall, submission, count out, whatever, to keep that championship around his waist. And for Walter, like I mentioned, he's got to be extremely proud of his team, his other members of Imperium, Fabian Aichner and Marcel Barthel, walking out with a win over New Day. And for Imperium, that's going to definitely climb them up in the rankings here. And I bet they'll definitely keep their eyes out on that tag team match later on for the Raw tag team titles. And for a lot of people we've talked to backstage, a lot of people aren't giving Rick Boogs much of a chance, even with Nakamura at ringside. Walter letting his other members of Imperium stay in the back after a very brutal, or well, I guess you could say brutal match, but it was a hard-hitting match for sure. We're in St. Petersburg, Florida. Kind of mixed reaction there for Walter, your ring general. We'll see what Walter can bring to the table tonight as he is defending his $1 Million Championship against Rick Boogs. Does Rick Boogs even have a chance? Or will it be exactly what we saw on Monday Night Raw, where obviously it was more of an unsanctioned matchup, but ultimately defeating Rick Boogs?
Introducing the challenger from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 234 pounds, Rick Boogs.
There is your challenger. Will we see him walk out with the championship?
And introducing the champion from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, he is the $1 Million Champion, Walter.
Walter going to be walking out with the championship, possibly. But look at that championship around the waist. Whatever championship Walter will ever have around his waist, he's going to make that championship be the best that he can ever do it. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The prestigious $1 million championship first ever holder was Jeff Hardy here in Universe Mode. Then eventually we saw Kevin Nash defeat Jeff Hardy, and then Walter defeated Kevin Nash. So we'll see if Walter can continue his reign, or we'll see if Rick Boogs can knock off Walter. So look at Rick Boogs. Oh my goodness, what a freight train. And look at Boogs all fired up, and rightfully so. He just knocked over Walter. It is not easy to take down this massive unit of Walter. And Boogs trying to get this Florida crowd around him. He needs all the support he can here in his sold-out arena here in Florida. And especially with Nakamura being on him, so he definitely needs his support. And talk to him during tough times in this match. Be like, hey, what should I do? Kind of lean on Nakamura. And Rick Boogs definitely has a game plan tonight, and we'll see if he will stay on it. We'll see if he's 100% after losing to Walter on Monday Night Raw. Oh, big jawbreaker there from Walter. Now look at Walter having him up. The strength, the power, taking down Rick Boogs, dropping him on his head and neck area. That is not going to be feeling too good. But ladies and gentlemen, still plenty more to come tonight. After this very match is next is going to be the women's tag team titles. Natalya and Tamina taking on Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai. And that will be a TLC women's matchup, if I remember correctly. Maybe actually a tables matchup. I'm not quite sure. It's gonna be more of a last second being told type of thing. Let's look at Walter just rubbing it in the crowd here of everyone here in St. Petersburg, Florida. He literally has Rick Boogs right where he wants him in this matchup. Rick Boogs could be in trouble. Oh, big reversal from Boogs though. Let's see if he can get himself going, get something, maybe hit a big maneuver, kind of take out Walter, get the upper hand. And we might actually see that as a back suplex right on the hardest part of the ring. And now Boogs should keep Walter down as much as he can, but ultimately failing at that. Ooh, and a spear of some sort. They're taking out Boogs early. Anytime I'd face a very tall, big, athletic superstar like Walter, I would try to attack the tree trunk legs of my opponent. It's definitely not, something easy to deal with. But I mean, when their power comes from their legs or even their lower back, I would definitely work on the legs. There's like a Boogs all fired up here. This is just a regular wrestling match. A lot of matches tonight are going to be a TLC table matches, anything like that. But, look at Rick Boogs. This is not easy. The strength and power to do that to Walter. That is not an easy thing to do. As Boogs trying to drag the carcass, but Walter's just such a big guy, not easily able to do it. 2.5. You could definitely say Rick Boogs could win that matchup if he didn't take his time trying to drag him away from the ropes. Now Boogs, big ol' axe handle to the middle of that back. And Boogs is doing the right thing. You gotta keep on keeping on with Walter. Walter's not gonna be an easy man to defeat. Big ol' headbutt there and a big chop. Oh no, Walter, no. Oh my God, that may be it. Walter might put away Boogs here. No, 2.5. And look at Walter, he could not believe it. He thought he had enough to put away Rick Boogs. I don't know how much more is left in Boogs. No. Walter here. Wait a minute, this ain't good for Rick Boogs. What is... Oh no. Oh my God, from the top. Oh my God. Wow, you got that Rick Boogs, if he somehow kicks out, he's He's a miracle worker. But Walter just way too much. Rick Boogs put up a hell of a fight, but Walter just way too much. Rick Boogs will do really good though in this matchup. You cannot say that Rick Boogs does not have a bright future here on Monday Night Raw. A beautiful back and forth matchup, but Walter just hits that powerbomb, ends up being a 2 count. Figures, hey, I'm gonna have to go to the well one more time, but let's up the ante. Let's hit it from the top rope. Hit a release powerbomb. This is that first part, right there, that release powerbomb, and another view. And look at that, beautiful maneuver. But Walter still walks out $1 million champion, ladies and gentlemen. Who can dethrone Walter? Monday Night Raw gets ready for Royal Rumble season. Hey Finn, did you just see what I did out there? I embarrassed Bobby Lashley after himself retaining that European Championship. Our night's going really good so far. What else you got in plan, boss? We took out Bobby Lashley. What else you got in plan? I'm glad you asked, Priest. By the way, excellent job by taking out Lashley. First step done. But we got a couple more steps tonight, and I think by the end of the night, this whole crowd is going to be shock and awe of what we're going to be doing, changing the landscape of Monday Night Raw, little by little. Now, you remember what we talked about a couple nights ago? Is Plan B and Plan C all set for tonight? Plan B and C is all set, Finn. We just got to let everything play out. And by the end of the night, Judgment Day is going to reign. And we are going to be judge, jury, and executioner all of the whole Monday Night Raw roster. I'm very curious what Damian Priest and Finn Balor have in plan for it. Especially they have Plan B and C. Plan A is to take out Bobby Lashley. So it looks like they're going to try and take that championship away from him in the near future. But B and C is still to come. They say it's all in line, but I don't even want to speculate what that could be. It's going to be even more dangerous. But we change our mindset to this Women's Tag Team Championship matchup, as this is a tables match where Dakota Kai and Candice LeRae look to take those championships away from Natalya and Tamina. Natalya and Tamina, longest reigning women's tag team champions so far here in Universe Mode, defeating Tegan Nox and Shotzi Blackheart the night after that Shotzi and Tegan won the first ever championships. But Natalya and Tamina working so far so good when it comes to in-ring action. But in singles action, it's one-on-one. Dakota Kai defeating Tamina, Natalya defeating Candice LeRae. So something's got to give tonight. And in a tables match, it could easily end up being like it was earlier on tonight, where Bobby Lashley, both men would have a couple hits here and there type of thing, and Bobby Lashley would bang Miz's head off the table, kind of stunning Miz, and that's all you need, a small gap in someone's judgment type of thing. You're able to pick up your opponent and just easily put them through the table. That's all it takes. As there it is for them SmackDown, or not SmackDown, but for the Women's Tag Team Championships. As here we go, Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai. Can they knock off Natalya and Tamina and become your next Tag Team Champions? There's Natalya and Candice going at it. Now Tamina and Dakota Kai. Oh, the big stunner takes down Tamina here early. And for Tamina, she can go high risk. Maybe put her on her table, hit that frog splash that her father made famous as well. Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Maybe you could see that tonight, maybe through the announce table. Anything's possible. Oh my goodness, Candice LeRae may have not even gotten all of it, but definitely takes out Tamina, or Natalya, pardon me. Tamina's in trouble over there. Candice LeRae looking to go high risk here. This could be very, very bad. as Candace with a nice missile drop kick. Dakota Kai and Tamina fighting continuously outside here. The winner of this matchup is going to be in for a hell of a match at Judgment Day, as the winner of this match takes on Sasha Banks and Naomi. And you got to think Sasha Banks and Naomi, if whoever wins tonight, is ultimately going to have the upper hand in the terms of more experience in big-time matches. Candice LeRae needs to be careful. She's in there by herself. Now Dakota Kai needs to be careful. Tamina getting her head bounced off that table. Now we are getting table heavy here, ladies and gentlemen. Now Candice hitting the table, and so is Dakota Kai. We are about to get extreme here at TLC. And I'm honestly not too sure if they go through the announce table as if that counts as a table or if it has to be one of these tables. As Candice LeRae working on the ribs there of Tamina. Boom, look at Tamina coming right back on the offensive, connecting with that big boot. And now we have a total of 4 tables, 1 set up. And we'll see if Dakota Kai can maybe get something going here. And Natalya with a nice step suplex. Maybe Natalya could set up the tables and put them all, get them hot and heavy, get them all going, get a double stack of tables, have a suplex or something. That'd be quite impressive. It's Candice LeRae trying to fight out of it, and she throws Tamina to the other side of the ring here. Wait a minute, Natalya, big old suplex. Dakota Kai needs to get something going. Natalya bringing that big fight here so far. And take one massive maneuver and it could be game over. I think Dakota Kai was almost going to get thrown to that table there, but Natalya had something else in mind. Dakota Kai, she feels that Natalya's going to try and put her through that table and try and get something back into this match. I'm going to toss her over the top rope, and just like that, clearing the ring. Good idea. Get away from the tables and get some offensive maneuvers on your opponent. Nothing wrong with that. So we got a total of 4 tables inside the ring. We got 1 outside the ring. I'm assuming it may count, but I don't know the official ruling since there is different tables. Candice LeRae here. Oh my goodness, what a power bomb there, taking out Tamina. And now Dakota Kai losing Natalya inside the ring here. We'll see if Dakota Kai can maybe capitalize. But nope, Natalya a little bit faster in that exchange. Little back and forth matchup. This is a tables match only, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to put your opponent right through that table. And I think Tamina realizes that as well, as she was able to get Candice LeRae back in the ring. What is Candice thinking? Bouncing her right off the table there. And look at Tamina, the veteranness of Tamina there, able to reverse and get out of it. You could tell Candice LeRae was maybe going to try and set her up with something here. Imagine if Tamina has to go through that table. Got a sharpshooter here. Sharpshooter on Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai can tap out, but it won't mean anything bad. It doesn't mean she'll lose this matchup. Because you can't really see what's going on with the other women. And, looks like Tamina taking it to Candice LeRae. As soon as I say that, of course, Candice is going to do something about it. And wait a minute. Big maneuver there. I thought, looks like Dakota Kai was able to reverse it. There for a second, I thought maybe Dakota Kai was going to be put through the table. And now Candice LeRae. Dakota Kai. Bulldog right on that table. Both of these women taking it to each other here. Let's see if Candice LeRae can get some more offense, and look at taking it to Tamina. These big kicks right to the chest there of Tamina. You got the momentum currently. This would be a perfect opportunity for Candice to try and put Tamina through the table. And Dakota Kai. Oh my goodness, a kick to the back of the skull. And Candice can run it through the table. And Candice and Dakota Kai are your new Women's Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners.
And that means these women are going to from TLC to Judgment Day to face Sasha Banks and Naomi.
Candice LeRae.
And now we are ready for a TLC match. for the Raw Women's Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Lacey Evans, longest reigning NXT Women's Champion, getting that opportunity after being called up to Monday Night Raw. Raw and SmackDown obviously had an idea of, different contracts. Monday Night Raw was more intriguing to Lacey Evans. And Lacey Evans is saying, hey, I was the longest reigning champion. I want to be compensated not just with money, but with championship opportunities. And she told Sean, hey, this is kind of crappy. I'm not part of this match schedule. It was supposed to be Ember Moon versus Bayley. But now it got turned into Lacey Evans, Bianca Belair, and the return of Ronda Rousey. So we're going to see how this is going to fare, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a big TLC fatal 5-way match. Women are going to be beating the living crap out of each other. And now here comes Ember Moon, the former Raw Women's Champion. She lost to Bayley a couple weeks ago for the Raw Women's Championship. So we'll have to wait and see, what's the move of Ember Moon. It was a hard-fought match. Bayley ultimately hitting the Bayley to belly and gets the win over Ember Moon. So we'll see if she's coming out focused, or if she'll kind of have it still in her mind that, hey, I lost my championship. I still want to see a rematch between Ember Moon and Ronda Rousey. We haven't gotten that, unfortunately, because Ronda Rousey, she was out for a while after Ember Moon won that championship. Rousey had a good run with that championship before Moon ended up defeating her, and Ember Moon had a very good reign before Bayley came. So a lot of big things coming our way out here on Monday Night Raw. The roster for the women's division is stacked from top to bottom. A lot of very intriguing matches, and especially when you add of the return of Ronda Rousey, and now you have Bianca Belair and Lacey Evans added to the roster. It's going to be very intriguing for a lot of dream matches. As now here comes Bianca Belair. We'll see how she fares tonight. Will she be able to get her first championship in her young career here and walk out with the Raw Women's Championship, or will it be Bayley? Will she be able to somehow outsmart her opponents and climb to the ladder and get her championship? Ronda Rousey, will she be able to get her championship back? There's a lot of scenarios going in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a hard-fought battle. For Bianca Belair, she likes to call herself the fastest, the strongest, and a bunch of other stuff. She definitely has the look, the charisma. She has that X factor, the it factor, anything you want to call it. Bianca Belair has it. So we'll see how Bianca will fare tonight, part of this fatal 5-way matchup. As now here comes your Raw Women's Champion. After the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley, the title is already put up on top of, would be like, 20 feet up in the air, whatever it is, 15 feet up in the air, whatever it is. So she will not be coming out with a championship. But is tonight her last championship reign? Will it be a very short one? She held the championship for a couple weeks now. But for Bayley, she could have a short reign, and maybe she'll be able to at least survive tonight. And after TLC, we have the Royal Rumble, but she may have to defend the championship even before Royal Rumble. You never know with the stacked division. But Bayley, very, very confident young woman, has all the traits. This different look of Bayley, it's gotten her those opportunities. She's won them fair and square. But we'll see how Bayley will fare tonight against 4 other women. Anything is available in this match. Bayley to bellies, that vicious almost DDT with her knee as well. So I mean, anything's possible tonight. And now here comes the former Raw Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. Bring that big fight field tonight, ladies and gentlemen. She has all the tools from the UFC Women's Champion and the Raw Women's Champion, and we'll see how she's going to fare tonight. Can she win another championship, or will she fall up short? Ember Moon kind of displayed some flaws in Ronda Rousey's game And when it comes to a fatal 5-way match, I mean, you got to be at the right place at the right place at the right time. Pardon me. But when it comes to a TLC match, it definitely has to come to that. But you got to pick and choose who you attack in this matchup, because this is going to be a long matchup in the terms of going up there trying to grab that championship belt. As it looks like everyone here in St. Petersburg is ready. The women are ready. Here we go. And Bayley coming right after, I should say, Ember coming right after Bayley here. And with that early revenge, Ronda Rousey going to try and make Lacey Evans tap out. Imagine if she can incapacitate Lacey Evans early in this matchup, where Evans gets taken out and turns into a fatal 4-way. Anything's possible. It's now Ember Moon going to take out Bianca Belair with that Russian leg sweep. As it looks like Lacey maybe trying to grab that ladder. If she has second thoughts, maybe she wants to make sure she does some more damage to Ronda Rousey. But this is going to be a very long TLC match, so make sure you guys have your popcorn, your candy, your waters, your pops, whatever you guys may eat or drink ready, because this match is going to be very, very brutal from the beginning. And look at Bayley doing the smart thing, rolling out. We'll have to see how it goes. Now Bayley's setting up the ladder here for the first one to possibly grab the championship. That's her championship. She wants to get something going. But nope. And Ronda Rousey right there with a power bomb. Like we said, it's going to be a long TLC matchup, so make sure you guys have all your stuff ready. And still to come, we have another TLC matchup in your main event. Cody Rhodes will be taking on Edge for the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes and Edge having to deal with Judgment Day a lot recently with these last 3 weeks. Started with Finn Balor and Damian Priest interfering and Finn Balor taking on Edge. Finn Balor would ultimately win that matchup. The following week will be Cody Rhodes and Edge teaming up together against Judgment Day. And we saw Judgment Day picking up the win there. And then the following week, which was this past week on Monday Night Raw, it was Cody Rhodes taking on Damian Priest 1-on-1. And Damian Priest would pick up the win in a non-title matchup. So Judgment Day so far so good. And we saw Damian Priest attack Bobby Lashley after Bobby Lashley defeated The Miz in quick fashion. So I think when it comes to Judgment Day, they have their sights set on something, and obviously TakeOver is being one of them, taking over Monday Night Raw, as Moon just dominating Ronda Rousey with that steel chair. But I mean, it just, and there's still B and C to come tonight, whatever the heck that means. So I mean, does that mean that we have, I don't know, there's a lot of speculation you could do with those comments. B and C later on tonight. But we'll see how Cody Rhodes will be doing when he defends his championship. We're also going to see Drew McIntyre take on Samoa Joe in the Extreme Rules matchup. Both these men are having a brutal rivalry right now. Two of these guys, part of that WWE Championship match recently, where we saw Cody Rhodes winning that championship in that triple threat match. Samoa Joe not too happy and kind of blaming Drew McIntyre for that, and kind of saying, hey, that's Drew's fault, I should be having one-on-one opportunity, a bunch of all this other BS. But Samoa Joe, Drew McIntyre, Extreme Rules matchup, had a back and forth in the mat, or backstage, in the ring, whatever you want to see. And it's, I don't know if it's going to end at tonight or if it's going to continue, because these guys, I don't know, it's just, there's so much there, and there's just so much possible things that we could see. Is now Ember Moon going to go high risk here, but Bayley right there to try and do something, and Bayley, nice power bomb there. Because now we got a table set up in the ring here. We'll see if anyone's going to use it. Now Moon thrown over the top rope.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
There's Bianca Belair and Bayley, a little face-to-face action there. try and tell the other woman, hey, step up to the plate, do something about it. And now Lacey Evans going to steal that table. Or going to toss her, or actually toss it over there in the corner. We'll see if that table will be used, but obviously TLC, anything can be used in this match. Tables, ladders, chairs, kendo sticks, baseball bats, stop signs, anything that you guys can think of will be used in this matchup. Possibly anyway. As Bianca Belair and Bayley go to war here at ringside here. Oh, nice snap suplex there from Bayley. And now, looks like we're going to have Lacey Evans and Ronda Rousey climbing up the ladder here. And Rousey bouncing Lacey Evans' head. Oh, now Moon takes out Rousey, or not Rousey, but taking out Lacey Evans. And Moon going to try her best to try and take down Ronda Rousey. And that is not where you want to be if you're Ronda. Moon's trying to get her. Rousey with an awkward landing all the way up there. And look at Bayley being squatted right now into a power slam there from Bianca Belair. The ultimate disrespect there is now, KOD there to Bayley. And if this was a singles matchup, or I mean, even I guess a normal fatal 5-way matchup, Bianca Belair could go for a pinfall. But in this matchup, you don't have to do that. You gotta rely on climbing a ladder to win the championship. Let's look at Ronda Rousey. Oh my God, stepping on that left elbow of the champion. Champion is in trouble here. Most of the women are knocked out currently. You have Rousey. Rousey almost eating a ladder there. Now we'll see if Bayley's going to work on grab that championship, or not the championship, but grab the ladder to try and get the championship. And look at Bayley just wrenching in on that neck and head area. So maybe knock out Ronda Rousey, honestly. Is now, we'll see Bayley and now Lacey Evans climbing up. Bayley not having any of it. She wants her to get down from that ladder. Bayley, no, this is not what you want. This is not what you want. Power, body slam, power bomb, whatever you'd like to call it. Very vicious no matter what. Bayley looking to go down the offensive on the former Raw Women's Champion. That's what we saw a couple weeks ago. As Lacey Evans going to try and do the unthinkable and win the Raw Women's Championship. You got to think if Lacey Evans wins that championship, you could definitely say that she could possibly hold that championship for forever, honestly, because that's what we saw briefly on NXT. As Lacey Evans thrown right into that steel ladder. As all 5 women in the ring at once here. See if they becomes lust of a cluster. As Bayley gonna go after Bianca, or not Bianca, but we got Lacey Evans there. As goodness. Moon eating that steel chair, or the steel ladder, pardon me, cannot talk. I guess I don't know what a ladder and a steel chair is. It's not Bianca. Gonna set up the chair, gonna hit that moonsault there on Ronda Rousey. And Bianca Belair looking to fly. Let's see if she still thinks about it here. And going for the axe handle. Looking to catch Ronda Rousey just before she got thrown out of the ring, but gonna have to do some more. I mean, if there's a certain favorite in this matchup, I don't know who to really go with, because there's so many different options. You got Bayley, the current champion, riding some momentum. You got Bianca Belair, who's the #1 contender at one time for the NXT Women's Title. You got Ronda Rousey coming back. There's certain pros and cons for each woman in this match. And then Moon gonna hit her with an STO takedown, takes down Bayley, and now Moon gonna go right after Bianca Belair. Doing an STO for herself as well, not messing around. Now Bayley gonna try and hit Bianca Belair, but not able to connect whatsoever. And not on the ladder, not on the ladder. We didn't get to see it though because of this camera, but Bianca Belair being destroyed right on that ladder. Lacey Evans destroying Ronda Rousey here at ringside. And now another view, but this time it's on the table. Ronda Rousey tossing Lacey Evans right into that barricade.
Into the ring now.
Is that Bailey looking to go to work here? Ember Moon could be in trouble. Oh my goodness, that throat of Ember Moon right on the throat. That is not going to be feeling too good. And Rousey trying to get the title, but obviously not working out. Now we got Bianca Belair trying to reach for it. Can she do it? You can see that she's grasping it. Lacey Evans watching on here. Taking her time here. Can she do it? Oh, but Lacey Evans able to momentarily distract her. And now Lacey Evans, big ladies right, the woman's right, knocking out Bailey. And just like that, all the women are down except for Lacey Evans. And Lacey Evans going to go for the championship now. Maybe. Nope, Bianca Belair stopping her and connects with the ladder. Somehow the adrenaline's still flowing through Lacey Evans, though. And, oh no, wait a minute. Bailey to Bailey from Bailey out of nowhere. And now Bailey not looking behind her, and now she eats dirt. Now this would be a perfect opportunity for one of these women to step up and climb up the ladder. Lacey Evans dropping Bailey right on her head. Moon back up to her feet. We have Foreman back up to her feet. And now Bianca Belair going to go for the championship one more time here. You can feel the grasp in Bianca Belair here. Can Bianca do it? Can Bianca do it? The championship is on the grasp there, but Lacey Evans not going to allow that to happen, and she gets an electric chair there. A back and forth action. Each woman, for the most part, had an opportunity to win this matchup. Rousey looking to get something going. Oh my goodness! What a bulldog there from Ember Moon. And now Ember Moon back suplex right on the ladder too, as well as the ladder just launches outside the ring. Bianca Belair underneath that table could be a bad spot if someone wants to go high risk, maybe put themselves through that own table. I mean, it hurt themselves in the meantime, but also the weight would go on to Bianca Belair. I guess it may be a win-win or a win-lose situation. I guess it's depending on what you guys think. I mean, you gotta put your own body through hell, I suppose, just to win a championship. So, big opportunity. As now Rousey going to look to climb up the ladder. She has a hand on the championship. But both Moon and Bailey right there. The former and the current women's champion. Both women are going at it. Can Bailey push it off? Yes, they do. Rousey in trouble, Moon in trouble, and look at Bailey just rubbing it in the face. And now Bianca Belair back in the ring. She's going to go after Bailey. And Bailey catches her with a couple of rights and some kicks as well. And so my strategy in this match is just throw your opponent outside the ring multiple times if you have to. And, you know, kind of like what Ember Moon is out right now. She's down there at the ringside currently. You do just so much damage done to them. Now Rousey trying to make Lacey Evans submit here with this brutal armbar. If I'm Bailey, I put that ladder up and go for the win here. And she connects with that ladder. And just like Rousey, it's just able to somehow stay in it and get back up to her feet randomly. As both women going to work together as they find Bianca Belair to be a huge threat in this match. As here comes Rousey. But Bianca Belair says, like, nope, hey, it's my turn. And now Bianca, Rousey will not let Bianca Belair finish her maneuver. Now all three women realizing that they were working together, and now not going to work together for much longer. And now Bailey with Lacey Evans going to toss her into the corner. And the Moon. See, it's the only problem with these type of matches is you don't want to let your opponents get the upper hand, I suppose. So you want to do it in your own right. I mean, taking out Bianca there. But after this very big matchup, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be the Raw Tag Team Championships being on the line in a TLC matchup as the Way take on RK Bro. It's going to be a hellacious match there. Can RK Bro win their first ever Raw Tag Team titles together? It's going to be a tough test. Oh, it's a super kick right there in the chin, taking on Bianca. And another steel ladder shot. And now, Ember Moon. Ember Moon up top. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh! From the top, a missile drop kick takes down Bianca Belair. What creativity. She could have easily gone up for the championship, but she figured that Bianca could have, took her down, I suppose. As Bianca trying to find the right spot here to place that ladder. All 5 women back inside this ring, all looking to become the next women's champion or continue to hold that championship, as Bayley is the current women's champion. What is Bayley having still? Oh, stunner! And it takes out Ronda Rousey for the time being, but the good thing for Bayley is she's going to continue to go on the onslaught attack here. And now Moon, big clothesline, glancing blow though. And now Ember Moon. Oh wait, no, big reversal from Bianca now. And look at Bianca Belair go to work on Ember Moon. Like I said, these type of matches, you gotta throw your opponent outside the ring and then go for the ladder. Ember Moon, big old suplex, and now Bayley, women's champion, gonna go high risk and try to grab that championship, but Ronda Rousey just so dang strong and connects with an electric chair. Lacey Evans down and out, barely stirring. As the big suplex right on top of that table. I'd be surprised if nobody actually uses that table that's in the corner there. With perfect opportunity. It's moving faster in these exchanges. Look at this on the Bianca Belair. Let's look at Belair. Big elbows to the midsection. Bayley and Ronda Rousey going at it. Belair with that tilt-a-whirl slam right on that table that is not set up just yet. This is not what you want. Oh, I was going to say, that's not what you want to be if you were Bayley. You're about to eat a suplex on, or I should say more of a body slam on the ladder. And now down goes Rousey. Now it's down to 3 women at the moment.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Let's start setting ladders up. Is now Bayley going to maybe try and climb up the ladder, and no, they're not. So you're going to see a lot of instances in this match where you're like, oh, hey, they could have easily done this, but they did this instead. So you got to be very, very careful. Now, Bianca Belair maybe thinking about tossing Bayley over the top rope. And Rousey has that arm bar again, making Lacey Evans tap out. If this was a normal matchup, Lacey Evans would tap out and Ronda Rousey would be your new champion. But since it's a TLC match, it does not do anything but just more damage. And the Moon all fired up right now. Ronda Rousey going to try and take that away from her. Rousey, gut wrench powerbomb. We're all fired up here in Florida. Bianca Belair down and out momentarily. She got Lacey Evans down and out. Rousey gonna try and put the ladder down where she can maybe climb up the top. But now she looks like she just set it up for Lacey Evans. Rousey gonna work together. The championship maybe a little bit further away than Lacey Evans expected. Oh, now Bayley from behind. And a good old STO there. And now will Lacey Evans walk out Raw Women's Champion? Ooh. At least not yet here on TLC. Big night so far in action here on the TLC pay-per-view. The European title was on the line to kick us off in a tables match as Bobby Lashley defeated The Miz. After that very matchup, Damian Priest, a member of the Judgment Day, attacking Bobby Lashley, calling that step A. We still got B and C coming apparently from Damian Priest and Finn Balor. We had Imperium defeat the New Day. We saw Walter retain his $1 Million Championship over the boobs. We saw The Way become the new tag team championships against Natalya and Tamina. And we are currently at your Raw Women's Championship match. As now Bayley, and this is not what you want. Oh God, Bayley. Bayley! Oh my goodness! The Macho Man Savage elbow drop from the top, right on the table. I'm surprised it didn't break. I know it's not fully set up, but I'm surprised it wouldn't break. And now, boom, beats electric chair as well. And Bianca, I was about to say she's barely moving, but now she's stirring up to her feet. Bayley eating some of that ladder. Lacey Evans connecting with a super kick as well. This match is getting down to the nitty gritty here. And now Bianca Belair again getting demolished on this table. Too bad this table is not set up. And the Moon's still struggling over here. In terms of struggling, not like, you know, she didn't know where she was at. And now, oh, nice gut buster there from Bianca. And for Ember Moon, trying to figure out what she wants to do here. Good back and forth matchup so far here at TLC. I don't know if it's the best time to go for a kind of a suplex like that, like we just saw Bianca Belair do, but I mean, do what you gotta do. Bayley and Bianca taking out Ember Moon, the only one technically in the ring. We have 3 women up to their feet though. Be very careful though. Ember Moon's the only one in the ring. Bayley just realizing that. Lacey Evans here, submission hold here at ringside. Bianca Belair can tap out if she wants, but Lacey Evans and Bianca Belair. Oh, I thought she tapped out for a second. But nonetheless, Lacey Evans couldn't make her tap out, but it won't do much. And now Bayley. Oh no. Bayley. Oh my God, right through the table. And if this was a tables match, Bayley would walk out with the championship. Bayley realizing Ronda Rousey's right on her tail. If I'm Bayley, I throw her outside the ring. But whatever you gotta do. Is now Bayley. It's not where you want to. Actually, Bayley right where she actually wants to be here. Oh, here we go. Bayley continuing to grasp it. Very, very close here. Oh, but again, Bayley was just so close, but just when you have so many women in the ring fighting, it's not going to work out in your favor. As a Raw Women's Champion down and out, you have Evans, Belair, and Rousey all fighting to get that championship around their waist. Who is going to go into the Royal Rumble with the Raw Women's Championship after tonight's match? Belair here. They're trying to put her through the table. Very brutal maneuver there. And now Rousey. I think Rousey is thinking about going up top there. And now, but no, an armbar. We're going to see an armbar from Rousey. Going to go and rip the arm out of socket of Belair. If I'm Evans, go for the title. And the Belair having to tap out. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. It's a nice DDT there from Ember Moon. Very brutal matchup so far. And then put her on the line. And now Lacey Evans is in trouble. And try and make her tap out. And now Lacey Evans having to tap out. But like we said, she can tap out all she wants. It is not going to do anything. Evans is in trouble. Ember Moon has everybody knocked out, or at least on the floor. Moon taking it to Rousey. And again, Moon getting that momentum she desperately needs in this match. Is Moon going to do a little bit of exercising right here against Ronda Rousey. Bayley going to set up Lacey Evans here. We've seen this plenty in this matchup before. Able to take out Lacey Evans. Perfect opportunity for Bayley to... Oh, you know, she's not done yet. Might as well had a double 2-for-1 special there on Lacey Evans. So if I'm Bayley, I'd take out Lacey Evans, throw her outside the ring. But it seems like Bayley, Bayley to belly from the top rope. Beautiful maneuver. And what the hell? She's still not done. I was going to say Lacey Evans could be definitely down and out if she's going to eat DDT, knee, whatever you want to call that. Is now Moon. Getting destroyed. Here's an STO there from Bayley.
But we still have a couple more matches still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Like we mentioned, the Raw Tag Team titles are on the line. The Way takes on RK Bro. We see Drew McIntyre take on Samoa Joe in a Extreme Rules match. And the TLC main event,
Cody Rhodes versus Edge. It's been a great night of action. A lot of back and forth. That is now 450 splash there from Bianca Belair, making it look so damn easy. And Bianca Belair may be able to cover this matchup. She's trying to move Bayley away so she can actually set up the championship. But wait, maybe she's gonna set up Bayley one more time here. And go for the KOD, kiss of death there. And now Rousey, big knee strike there to Evans. If I'm Bianca, I climb up the ladder right now. Bayley not moving right now. And Bayley rolling out of the way. It seems like Bianca just gonna wait for her to get up to her feet. Kind of doesn't want to wait much longer as Bayley connecting with a beautiful suplex. And now, Bayley now. Big senton. And Bayley all fired up on the moon, back up to her feet. This is honestly a big opportunity for Bayley to try and climb up the ladder. There's Ember Moon doing the rolling by taking out Bayley's surgically repaired knee. And now Evans eating these big left and rights from Ronda Rousey. As Bayley talking some trash to Moon, saying, "Hey, I'm the one that beat you." Not too happy about that. Is that? And now Rousey gonna go. Rousey looking to grab that championship. Imagine if Rousey can do it. Can Rousey walk out your Raw Women's Champion? She's so close. No. So much damage done already. As now all the women are back inside the ring. As now Rousey tossed out. And now Moon. Oh my God, the springboard missile drop kick. And now all the women are outside the ring, going to beat the living crap out of each other. Throw that ladder back in the ring, good idea. Come on, Belair, grab that ladder. Everyone else is distracted. And of course, Rousey's back in the ring. Now Ember Moon tossed back in the ring. You got Evans, you got Bayley coming back in. Now Moon's back in the ring. There's a moment where Belair could have easily threw that ladder in and climbed the ladder. Nonetheless, both of these women, or all these women, I should say, still fighting to get that opportunity, to get that championship from up top. As Rousey over the top rope here. And now Bayley gets herself an opportunity here. Can she do it? Can she steal it? Can Bayley win the championship? That's what happens when there's too many women in a match at once here. They have eyes behind your back. Obviously, use the ones in front of your face, but you gotta have multiple eyes all over the place here. As now Ronda Rousey going to try and make Bianca Belair tap out here. Bayley, this would be a perfect time for Bayley to climb up the ladder, but surprisingly not going to. And now Ronda Rousey going to climb up and try and get that championship down here. Can she do it? She's very, very close. Very, very close is Ronda Rousey Evans. Capitalizing on the mistake. And once again, Ronda Rousey is down and out. Here comes Evans. Gonna go with that fall away powerbomb slam. Very brutal maneuver there. Women's right there to Bianca Belair. If I'm Rousey, grab the ladder. Grab the ladder and climb up the damn ladder and grab the championship. As Ember Moon gets up to her feet. Lacey Evans fighting Rousey in the middle of that ring still. And this match has been very, very brutal as expected. A big TLC Fatal 5-Way Women's matchup. Who's going to walk out with the Women's Championship tonight? Bailey down and out. She has barely been moving as well. Back and forth here.
Like we mentioned, Royal Rumble is coming up 4 weeks after this pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown. I don't know if we'll even see NXT. Maybe we'll see some surprises from NXT. You never know. But plenty of big matches coming your way at Royal Rumble. One of the major pay-per-views that we have here in WWE. There's going to be a Women's Royal Rumble, a Men's Royal Rumble, and obviously we'll see what other matches are on the card for that night. As now Ember Moon, instead of doing the right thing and grabbing the titles, she went up to go high risk, and Bailey made her pay. Which sucks for Ember Moon, but maybe it can be karma catching up to her. Bailey trying to keep Moon down, but Moon with a smart reversal there. And look at this military press slam coming our way from Bianca Belair. Man, makes it look so damn easy for Bianca Belair. And oh no, Ronda Rousey looking to reverse it, but Belair with a flying crossbody. And now, gonna go high risk again. Gonna connect with a 450 there to Rousey. Rousey's down and out. Those ribs gotta be hurting for certain. As Moon and Bailey go back and forth. Let's see if Belair can maybe toss her outside the ring and take her out here. It's all women back inside the ring. Rousey's down and out. Moon is down and out. Now Belair tossed out the ringside. Now it's down to Bailey and Rousey. We'll see how this goes here. Perfect opportunity for Bailey to take out her competition here. Look at Rousey, these big old haymakers there. And she's going to make Bailey eat a vicious knee strike. And oh, now Bianca Belair going to get extreme here. And we'll see this more, probably steel chairs and all sorts of stuff tonight when Samoa Joe and Drew McIntyre go at it one-on-one in the Extreme Rules matchup. Not all the matches were TLC theme matches. You got table matches, ladder matches, TLC matches, a little bit of everything. And rightfully so. Not all the pay-per-views you'll see here are always Extreme Real pay-per-views. As everyone is down and out except for Rousey. She's going to try and climb up the ladder, get that championship down. Will Rousey become a two-time women's champion? As Bailey right there. This actually might help out Rousey here. Evans has Bailey right where she wants her. Is Rousey going to walk out with the championship here? This could be very, very bad. Evans not climbing up the ladder here. Ronda Rousey could be walking out with the championship. And oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Rousey's about to walk out with the championship. She doesn't even realize it. Evans helping out Ronda Rousey. And Rousey is once again your Raw Women's Champion. What a fatal 5-way women's matchup, ladies and gentlemen. On a back and forth matchup. Lacey Evans, she was looking at Ronda Rousey. She didn't go up there to try to go get her whatsoever. Bailey was trying to do something to her and ultimately taking it to Bailey, knocking her out. But at the end of this matchup, Rousey is your new women's champion. And now we have ourselves another TLC tag team matchup coming up tonight right now, as it is going to be Arcade Pro making their way down to the ring. Randy Orton sporting a different look tonight here
The following contest
Randy Orton. This
is
is
a
a big tag team matchup, looking to take Matt Riddle under his wing after, not feeling too sure about it. But Matt Riddle has, shown his worth so far here, partnership-wise, and Randy Orton's starting to, it feels like, warm up to Matt Riddle.
weighing in at 250
For Matt Riddle and Randy Orton, definitely different styles of, Orton, that very vicious side, Matt Riddle, that more loose and more funny superstar, I guess. More looser of a superstar. Randy Orton can be very vicious when he wants. But for the legend killer Randy Orton, can they win their first ever tag team championships together? Big opportunity. The way, for the most part, have looked pretty good so far as the Raw tag team champions. And for the way all of them have the Raw tag team championships, you have the women's tag titles that Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai currently have after defeating Natalya and Tamina. And then, obviously, Gargano and Theory, your current Raw tag team champions. Well, at the end of this matchup, will the Way have all the championships still, or will we see new Raw tag team champions for the men's division? It'll be a big, big night for all involved.
You might want to take Corey's advice, Saxman.
For Orton, one of the best to ever do it. And here comes his tag team partner, Matt Riddle. Picked up some big wins here so far here in Universe mode as of late, especially defeating the likes of Austin Theory, one half of the tag team champions. But for Matt Riddle, a lot of stuff to show tonight, and especially for these guys. This is a big time moment for this RK Bro tag team. Because maybe if they lose tonight, do they continue to get another shot down the road? Do they have to continue to earn it? It's a big question. But in a TLC match, you got to be very, very careful, and also in the terms of, it could easily turn into a 2-on-1 handicap match. So it's just one of the things that will be very, very key at certain moments. Matt Riddle wants to impress, and no better way to impress by defeating the Way and becoming the Raw Tag Team Champions. As now here comes the Ways, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory.
419 pounds. They are the Raw
Gargano and Theory coming together after Gargano and was drafted or taken up to Monday Night Raw. And for Gargano, it was about kind of finding that place, and Austin Theory was on Raw for a little bit too as well. He was trying to find his place, and Gargano coming up to Theory like, hey, I see something special in you, kid. Let's work together. I'll help you out. You can climb up WWE and take over Monday Night Raw. And so far, Gargano is living up to that promise, with Gargano and Theory becoming the tag team champions, Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai becoming the tag team champions. It's so far so good for the Way here in WWE. But it looks like we are all set. RK Bro versus the Way, who is walking out with the Raw Tag Team Championships. And now going for that springboard insecurity, not really working out in the favor there a little. I mean, if I'm going off experience, Randy Orton's going to have the advantage in this matchup. But if we're going off, how good Gargano and Theory, I mean, it's very tough to call this, honestly. But anytime you have Randy Orton on your side, you probably get favored in this matchup. Nothing against Gargano or Theory. As Riddle now with a nice senton. Gargano going to switch corners here, but running right into Riddle. So Gargano's going to change up corners. And that's what you got to like about Gargano. He's going to change up his style when stuff gets, relatively bad in a matchup like this. Just looking to stomp away here. And now, big stomp of that right shoulder blade. And now this is technically a 2-on-1 handicap match that it's turning into. And perfect opportunity. Maybe Riddle's going to go for the ladder, but going up against it. He's going to go after Johnny Gargano, do some more damage to him. As this is vintage Randy Orton, a DDT spiking Theory on his head. And now Theory is in trouble. Gargano's in trouble. And now Orton realizes he needs to grab the ladder. Any other time, Orton probably could just, hit an RKO and it'd be game over. And now Riddle. Oh, nice brain buster there. And now Orton, we're gonna try and go up the ladder. Now Theory's going up. This ain't good. This ain't good for Theory. Theory's in trouble here. Throwing right down a table. That unset up table. And oh no. Orton, don't do this, man. We don't need this. Frog splash from the top. Are you kidding me? Orton didn't need to do that whatsoever. And now Orton going to that special place as Riddle again. A brain buster. Is that table blocking currently Randy Orton from climbing? Is Riddle talking some trash to Austin Theory? And Riddle, you gotta be very careful. You can't steal Randy Orton's person. That's gonna cost you this matchup possibly. Gargano gonna go high risk, or not high risk, but he's gonna try to get extreme here. As Orton has the championship, let's try to get his big paws on it. Very close. Can Orton do it? Can Orton walk out of this championship match with the championships here? But now Theory getting the upper hand. Oh no. Oh, big punches, and just like that, Theory now. But now look at Riddle doing the good thing here. And Riddle's like, no, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to take you down, hit you with an electric chair. Now Theory's down and out. Randy Orton has Gargano right where he wants him here. Riddle going to try and... Oh no, we need another table apparently. This could go either very good or very bad for Riddle. Oh my goodness, a steel chair shot. Oh, as the chair gets kind of explodes in the face there of Gargano, or I should say of Randy Orton. Oh, nice tandem offense there from Riddle and Randy Orton. I don't think it's supposed to work out like that, but I mean, hey, offense is offense at this time. Oh, but Gargano with the reversal. It's turning into that handicap match part that we're talking about here. It's now Gargano in a bad way here. As Theory from behind. I'm just going to wait for Gargano, apparently, as Theory with a nice backbreaker. And now, wait a minute. Big Hurricane Rana takedown. And now it's a big steel chair shot. Look, Randy was trying to get out of the way, but Theory connect with those steel chair shots until Orton trying to fight back. Oh, missing that missile drop. Randy Orton in trouble. Both men trying to get offensive maneuvers in, but they won't back off Theory. Oh! A big takedown there, Theory. Orton eating this up right now. A belly-to-belly right on the table. That is not going to be feeling too good. And now Orton. Big old haymakers to the face of Theory. Theory pushing off. Showing him off, and A-Town down there, taking down Riddle. But that will not help. There's an RKO right on the table. Orton is not playing around here. Big opportunity is on the line for this championship, ladies and gentlemen. And now big senton. And now Gargano, big neck breaker. That lower back though, Gargano's got to be hurting for certain though. As trying to go for those steel chair shots. Gargano here. Almost like the Bro Derek. Now it's turned on to a one-on-one match. Orton has the advantage, not just in this match, but in the one-on-one that we've seen a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Gonna connect with the Hurricane Rana as well. back and forth in this matchup. Now it's down to Riddle and Gargano. Oh, big clubbing blow from Gargano. Yeah, it seems like he's trying to grab that ladder, but it's kind of costing him that. But a devastating clothesline, turning Matt Riddle inside out. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Oh, no. Wait. Bro, Derek of his own. Right on the steel chair. That is not going to be feeling too good. If I'm these guys, if you guys are having trouble with that ladder, pull out another ladder. Oh, the jump, the running knee strike there. Theory may be seeing stars, and he'll definitely be seeing stars after eating another knee. We're very frustrated. But here comes Theory now to Matt Riddle. And we're going to connect with the suplex. Randy Orton's still down and out as the ladder finally tossed back into the ring here. Big reversal as well. Oh, another big reversal. That's Theory. Gargano has Matt Riddle right where he wants him here. If Matt Riddle taps out, it will not matter. All tag team titles have to go up there to grab the championship. Uh-oh. Steel chair. Oh, thankfully Orton able to grab it at the very last second. If I'm Orton, you gotta be careful in that situation, man. You gotta go up there and grab the championship, but you gotta knock out Theory first. As it seems like Gargano and Theory may have an idea about what to do at the table, or at least momentarily. It looks like it's changed, but Theory connecting with the big old ladder shot to the back. And now we have Theory and Gargano climb up that ladder and win the championships. Look at Theory all fired up here right now, and I don't blame him. Been very good in this match. Orton can tap out all he wants here. I highly doubt he will. Gargano was trying to take down Randy Orton, but Orton was not having any of that. Instead of going for the tag team titles right now, it seems like Theory and Gargano just want to do some more damage. Uh-oh, this is not what you want. Oh no. Oh, I think Theory just got saved. Theory just got saved. So I think may have been seeing an RKO there for sure. Oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness, what a powerbomb. And now Riddle evening the odds. RKO there to Gargano. And now Theory tossed over the apron here. We go ahead and give him some good old snake eyes. I want to try to get the St. Petersburg crowd here alive and awake. They definitely need his energy. Or their energy, I should say. And now Randy Orton, he has the championship in his hand. Or he's trying to. But Theory trying to do it. Can Theory do it? No, this ain't good. Oh no, Theory. Oh my goodness, what a powerbomb. And now it is down to a one-on-one matchup here. But Theory back up to his feet as well. And now Theory, Riddle back up in here. Let's see if Riddle can somehow fight off Austin Theory here. Oh, and down goes Matt Riddle. And just like that, RK Bro may be in trouble here. Unless Orton can somehow get up to his feet. Gargano is going to take it to Matt Riddle inside this ring. The championships might be a little sweaty up there. I don't know. But it shouldn't be too much longer before the Way walk out with the championships. There's an STO there to Matt Riddle. Orton back up to his feet. Will he be able to climb up that ladder? A little bit slower in that exchange, but it seems like he's going to be able to. Big clubbing blow to the kidneys. Theory. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, but Orton saves himself there. Looking right back at Gargano like, come on, bro. And now, no, 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 no. And again, Orton pushing him off. Uh-oh. Theory. This is perfect. Gargano's has him right where he wants him. And down goes Orton. If somehow Orton can survive this and get back up there. Or it looks like the Way might be walking out with the titles again. So close. And it looks like the Way might be, yes it is. Theory is able to grab the tag team championships, and the Way continue their reign as the Raw tag team champions. A lot of back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. But tonight, it was a night for the Way, carrying all the tag team titles. Gargano, Theory, Candice LeRae, and even Dakota Kai all had the women's titles and the tag titles around their waist. That shows how dominant of a tag team and the stable the Way are here on Monday Night Raw. Here is our co-main event of the evening. It is an Extreme Rules matchup between Samoa Joe and Drew McIntyre. This matchup has been brewing for weeks and weeks now, as Samoa Joe and Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes had a triple threat match on Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago, 4 weeks ago to be precise. And Samoa Joe, Drew McIntyre ended up losing that matchup. Cody Rhodes becomes the new WWE champion, and Samoa Joe basically, it took him some time to figure out what he wants to do, and Samoa Joe found Drew McIntyre backstage a couple weeks ago, and those two end up getting into a fight backstage, and a lot of bad blood is brewing as Samoa Joe blames Drew McIntyre for not winning that WWE championship at the on that Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago. So we'll see how this goes between McIntyre and Samoa Joe here. Both of these men are fighting for an opportunity to possibly be next in line for that WWE championship. As here's the former WWE champion, Mr. King of the Ring, Drew McIntyre, making his way down to the ring with his sword. Maybe he could chop Samoa Joe in half. Drew McIntyre is not here to mess around, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to arrive, Claymore, and leave. Drew McIntyre, one of the best that we have here in all of WWE, and not just Monday Night Raw as well.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland.
Obviously, McIntyre and Joe, this could be a main event of any show, but tonight is the match just before the main event, which definitely is going to be a show stealer between Cody Rhodes and Edge. Will Edge be able to walk out with the WWE Championship, first title possibly since returning to WWE, or will Cody Rhodes continue his reign with a win over Edge tonight? Still kind of curious on what Judgment Day may have here on the TLC PPV. We said B and C are still planned. I don't know what exactly that means. But
This is a match where these WWE superstars.
no better co-main event in the world right now than Samoa Joe and Drew McIntyre. Extreme Rules matchup right here, right now.
For Extreme Rules. There's no question that Extreme Rules is
Samoa Joe has been getting in the head of Drew McIntyre these last couple of weeks with sneak attacks and everything like that. Drew McIntyre has done his best to fight back Samoa Joe. Big things, climbing up the rankings. These guys are definitely the top 5 rankings here in all of Monday Night Raw's championship division. So big win here could definitely climb up the rankings and definitely get to be next in line for the WWE championship possibly. As Joe with a big clubbing kick to the front of his face there. That's not going to be feeling too good. It's just a 1 count. And look at Joe rubbing in the face of everyone here in St. Petersburg. And now McIntyre coming right after Samoa Joe. But Joe, there's way too much here with those vicious elbows at the back of the neck. That's something that you don't see every day,
as now Joe, Big Joe, big hit with that reversal from McIntyre. And look at this, big stomps to the chest here of Samoa Joe. And now Drew McIntyre, big clubbing punches there. And another kick to the midsection. Bam. Little by little, these guys know each other so well. They've teamed up together, having to deal with the NWO briefly for a good couple months. And then got that opportunity in a triple threat match. Obviously, McIntyre and Joe didn't mind it until, obviously, afterwards. Future Shock DDT there to Samoa Joe. Is that enough? Oh, very close. At the very last second, McIntyre. He's got to be frustrated. And now McIntyre's going to get extreme here. What is on the Scottish Warrior's mind here? Got that baseball bat. Oh my God, the back of the neck, and then right over the head. McIntyre, the frustration, you could feel it there. Been just a big, devastating boot there from Joe, changing the trajectory of this matchup here. Good maneuver there from Joe as well. And go for the pinfall. Will that be enough to put away McIntyre? No, we're so close though. Frustration is brewing from both men at the moment. As what are we about to see weapon-wise? Oh, we introduce a steel chair here. McIntyre not going to allow that to happen. Back and forth we go. Like we mentioned, these guys know each other so well. And now McIntyre. Oh, nice. Turning it into almost like a Michinoku type of maneuver there. And but McIntyre, he is ready to end it. He is setting up Joe. Nice Claymore there to Joe. And for sure, this has to be it. 2. No! Are you kidding me? How in the hell is Samoa Joe staying in this? And now, swinging for the fences is Drew McIntyre. Right to the ribs there of Samoa Joe. And oh, wait a minute. Joe looking for the Coquita clutch on Drew McIntyre. Nowhere to go. Will McIntyre tap out? Nowhere to go. He's not close to that bottom rope. But now Samoa Joe lets him out. Will that cost Samoa Joe? Ready to go for that pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe out survives Drew McIntyre tonight here at the TLC pay-per-view. What a back and forth matchup. We see that beautiful Future Shock DDT there. Can't really see from this crowd here, but as we see from another angle, that big slap to the dome right there, that Future Shock DDT earlier in the matchup. But we saw that Claymore. I think maybe if Samoa Joe was a little bit further away, maybe we could have seen a little bit more of a velocity on that. But nonetheless, Samoa Joe picks up the win tonight over Drew McIntyre. And maybe Samoa Joe can be next in line for the WWE Championship. And wait a minute, that's the leader of Judgment Day. Samoa Joe doesn't realize it. God damn it. Finn Balor coming from the back and now attacking Samoa Joe with the kendo stick. Now and again, but look, Joe, just way too much right there. And again, he's not going to allow Finn Balor to come right at him there. And now Samoa Joe in trouble here, getting attacked by Judgment Day leader Finn Balor again. Not something easy you can easily just say that you can deal with. Good old Pele kick, but it didn't take him out. Is this plan B? Is this what Finn and Damian Priest were talking about? Talking about taking out the winner of this matchup earlier on tonight. Not every day you get to see this type of thing. And another one. Samoa Joe could be in trouble here. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Frog splash there to Samoa Joe.
And oh no, this ain't good. Finn Balor has steel steps. Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now? And another Pele kick just for good measures. If you guys are just tuning in right now, Finn Balor, the leader of Judgment Day, coming out here and attacking Finn Balor attacking Samoa Joe. Not something that you see every day, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe able to outlast Drew McIntyre. And now, oh no. Finn Balor setting up Samoa Joe here. Big missile drop kick into the corner. And Finn Balor all fired up here. But I don't know what the hell Finn's doing here. And I'd love to know what the game plan of this is. Is Finn Balor struggling to take it to Samoa Joe here? It's a nice drop kick, takes him out. And now over the top rope as well. This is just honestly speechless, ladies and gentlemen. Finn Balor, the leader of Judgment Day, taking out Samoa Joe. Damian Priest took out Bobby Lashley earlier. They mentioned something about Plan B and C. This has to be Plan B for sure. So it's just, I don't know, it's something that you don't see every day. So again, Finn Balor, it seems like trying to get him on the table there. Oh no, Finn Balor has Samoa Joe on the table. Oh no, oh no. Oh, the 1916 there through the table. Finn Balor sends a message to Samoa Joe. Judgment Day taking over TLC. And wait a minute. Ronda Rousey, we're actually just supposed to hear from her momentarily, but it looks like Rhea Ripley has found the new Raw Women's Champion and then now is attacking her. Oh my God, what in the hell has gotten into everybody? TLC is getting thrown all over the place, literally and figuratively. This is not something I was expecting for TLC. I knew it was going to be chaotic, but this is something else, ladies and gentlemen. Not every day you see these men and women just beating the living crap out of each other like this. It's again, Rousey almost being thrown off the top of this ledge here. And, oh, tossing her right into that. And now, oh, big leg drop there.
What she got planned for Ronda?
Oh no, Ronda in trouble here. Oh no. Oh my God. Rhea Ripley sending a message. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a Judgment Day patch right there on Rhea Ripley. I don't think you guys can see it from our point of view here, but here you can see a big purple patch there on the attire there of Ronda Rousey here. And Ronda Rousey trying to fight out of it. Oh, and now Rousey able to. It seemed like Rousey just had too much hair just taken out. And Rousey just fighting out of it. Not going to let Rhea Ripley try to put her through a table, because that's what kind of seemed like what was going to happen there. Oh, and a super kick there from Rhea. Rhea Ripley not playing around here. Oh, and another super kick just for good measures. Oh no, not a steel chair, Rhea. Not a steel chair. Oh my God. Rhea Ripley getting very, very aggressive. And is this Plan C for Judgment Day? All these champions are getting attacked. Too much bad news right now for this whole roster right now. Judgment Day literally taking over TLC, and Rhea Ripley gonna take out Ronda Rousey here. Are you kidding me? Rhea Ripley taking out the champion, and Rhea Ripley joining the Judgment Day.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match and is for the WWE Championship.
And now here comes the Rated R Superstar Edge. And if it's anything what we've seen so far here on Monday night, or from the Monday Night Raw roster here at TLC, it's been very chaotic. A couple new champions, but also Judgment Day making their name presence known tonight. Earlier tonight, to open up the show, Bobby Lashley defeats Miz in the tables matchup. After that, we saw Damian Priest come out and attack Bobby Lashley. Then also, we just witnessed earlier on Samoa Joe defeat Drew McIntyre one-on-one. Finn Balor would come out and attack Samoa Joe. And then after that, what we just witnessed as well, Ronda Rousey, she was backstage. Rhea Ripley, we're actually supposed to hear from Ronda Rousey about her championship win, leading to Rhea Ripley. It seemed like she just came from the elevator area, came out of nowhere and attacking Ronda Rousey. And you guys probably couldn't see it under your guys' screen there, but there was a big Judgment Day patch, the same logo and everything that Damian Priest had on his shirt. He had Rhea Ripley had on her attire. So it looks like Rhea Ripley unfortunately joining the Judgment Day. So now that leads Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and now Rhea Ripley. So this is getting very chaotic here on Monday Night Raw. At least on the Monday Night Raw roster, pardon me. TLC's been a really good pay-per-view. Hopefully we'll have no shenanigans in the main event, and we'll get ourselves a good old first ever matchup between Edge and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes would normally have the WWE Championship around his waist, but since it is a TLC matchup, that championship is hung up all the way up top. And we'll see how it's going to fare for both men tonight. Edge helping create the TLC match with himself and Christian, the Dudley Boys, and the Hardy Boys.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on
So
the line here.
we'll see how it's going to favor Edge tonight. Edge hasn't competed in a TLC match in a very long time. It's going to be his first time in a universe mode here. Edge having to deal with grueling months, having to deal with Seth Rollins. I believe it's 3 pay-per-views with 3 big matches with Survivor Series, SummerSlam, and another pay-per-view that I can't remember off the top of my head. But Rollins ended up getting swept by Edge's team at Survivor Series. There was a stipulation that the loser, if it was Rollins, he would go to SmackDown. If Edge lost, he would go to SmackDown. And, well, obviously Edge is still on Monday Night Raw. Edge defeated Seth Rollins, and Rollins is doing whatever he is doing on SmackDown. But this is for the WWE Championship and a TLC match, first time ever matchup between both Edge and Cody Rhodes. Seems like both men are ready. Referee ringing the bell. Here we go. Your main event is underway. Can we actually get a main event tonight, not have shenanigans in it, or will we have Judgment Day make their presence known? We'll be finding out momentarily. Is Edge looking to get that favored ladder? Push it right into the ring there, almost kind of getting pushed back outside the ring, as now Edge, getting hit with that Russian leg sweep there. Cody Rhodes telling Edge to get up to his feet. Edge up to his feet here. Both men missing their first strikes there. Very surprising. And now Cody Rhodes, oh my goodness, going for that springboard cutter, ends up landing his neck area on the ladder, man. Oh my God. That is not something you want to be proud of. You know, be very careful. I know Cody Rhodes can be a daredevil when he wants to be, but that is not something you want to be taking, especially with a cutter like that. And now Edge going to go underneath the ring. Maybe, a steel chair introduced, but Cody Rhodes introducing that beautiful ladder to the dome there of Edge. And now Rhodes going to continue to make him pay for it with a nice snap suplex. I don't blame Edge here, or not Edge, but Cody Rhodes to have these steel chair shots to help himself out here. Oh, Edge almost getting connected with that chair. Edge with the big reversal. Edge now big haymakers to Cody. If I'm Edge, I toss him over the top rope, but no, Edge is gonna keep Cody Rhodes in this matchup. And Edge feeling himself right now, feeling all that energy and positiveness from this big sold-out St. Petersburg crowd here in Florida. And a tremendous night so far. If you guys are just tuning in, Lashley retained his championship. Bobby Lashley retained it over The Miz. We saw Imperium defeat New Day. Walter defeated Rick Boogs. The Ways Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai walked out with the titles. We saw Ronda Rousey become the new Raw Women's Champion. The Gargano and Austin Theory retained over RK Bro. Samoa Joe defeated Drew McIntyre, and we are currently in our main event of the evening here as big springboard punch to the face there of Edge. And obviously we didn't add all the Judgment Day interactions tonight. A lot of back and forth. Judgment Day is doing anything in their power to take over TLC. They're sure as hell doing a great job at it. As now Edge going to continue to do some big maneuvers here. Uh-oh. Oh, nice bulldog there from the veteran Edge. And now perfect opportunity for Edge. Oh, he's going to go high risk. He's not going to grab the titles. I don't know what the... It's a good idea. It's a big elbow to the chest there of Cody Rhodes. The crowd saying this is awesome, and rightfully so, as Edge could have easily went up to grab the title, but he jumped from the top of that ladder just to hit an elbow. As now Edge. Is Edge going to walk out with a championship here? It's just slipping. He's trying to get the first notch off. It's a bunch of notches that Edge has to go through just to get that championship down. But Cody Rhodes has the upper hand momentarily. Big punches to the face of Edge, and down goes the Rated R superstar. And now Cody Rhodes' turn to maybe get the first notch off of it. Not really sure what he... That first notch is always hard. He's got the first notch. Very, very close. Oh, he's got the second notch. There's multiple notches. He got another one. But Edge is right there, though. Rated R superstar trying to do his damnedest. And now, but Cody Rhodes not going to allow that to happen. Oh, no. Edge. Edge is in trouble. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Cody Rhodes and Edge. Oh, my God. What a suplex, but both men landing on that steel chair. I think Cody Rhodes may have gotten the worst of that. Edge is not going to be moving. Oh, no. Oh, God. Cody Rhodes, no. Oh, my God. What a brutal elbow. Cody Rhodes, go back and grab the belt, man. As now Rhodes, sit out, powerbomb. And now Cody going to go back up there. Maybe he's going to try and reach for the championship belt this time. Yes, he will. Take his time, because I think Edge is going to be down and out. And I think Cody Rhodes may retain his championship here. Edge stirring up to his feet. Seems like Rhodes may be having troubles with trying to get that down. Maybe a couple more rungs left. As Edge fighting. He's trying to get that championship away from Cody Rhodes because he can sense that Cody Rhodes is so close. Edge is literally right there at the very last second there. And now Edge throws him down. Edge throws Cody Rhodes down. And Edge has won. The ultimate opportunist. Edge has walked out tonight with the WWE Championship. I thought for a quick second, Cody Rhodes was going to win.
But Edge, being the ultimate opportunist, realizing Cody Rhodes had almost the last notch set up for him, and Edge walks out with the WWE Championship. What a night here at TLC. Wait, whoa, that's Braun Strowman's music. What the hell? Oh no. There's no way Braun Strowman is a part of Judgment Day? Are you kidding me? Oh, hell no. This is not good for Edge. He just won a grueling championship match against Cody Rhodes. And Braun Strowman. Oh no. This ain't good at all. Oh, Braun Strowman. Big clubbing blows from the big man. Oh my God. If you would have told me today, look at Braun Strowman in this big ass outfit of his. If you would have told me that at the end of the night, Edge would have wins the championship, but also Braun Strowman becoming a member of Judgment Day, I probably would have laughed in your face. Oh my God. What a shocking way here to possibly end TLC. What in the hell is going on here? Is Edge just being dismantled here? Oh my God. So now it is official. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, and now Braun Strowman. What in the hell? What is just going on? This is just something that I was not expecting whatsoever. The last man to join a group like this. Braun Strowman doesn't need a group. I mean, yeah, he came into the business with the Wyatt family, but still, this is something totally different. Oh no, and then, oh God, Braun Strowman grabbing a kendo stick. This is not good. And again, Edge just being systematically destroyed here at the end of the TLC pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, and the big clubbing blow as well. Can we get some help out here? And another clubbing blow, just for good measures, ladies and gentlemen. Strowman just dismantling Edge. Cody Rhodes is taken out, and I don't know if anyone else is going to come out here and support Edge. He's just being systematically destructed right now. And again. Oh my God. And oh no. Strowman setting Edge up here. Oh no. Not the running power slam for good measures. Braun Strowman shockingly joins Edge, or not joining Edge, destroys Edge, but joins the Judgment Day. One of the last things I'd ever expect to end a TLC pay-per-view, and Braun Strowman gets the upper hand and joins the Judgment Day.